Hello. Welcome back. Last episode was pretty exciting for Sheriee because we joined the Maelstrom company and we picked up a quest, My Little Chocobo. Now, we do not have the required items for this quest just yet, so we're gonna kind of have to do a little bit more research on that, see what's the quickest way to go about that. Today, however, we've been summoned back to the Waking Sands, and we're here in Vesper Bay, so let's go and speak to Minfilia. She said that there was somebody there that she wanted me to meet, I believe. And then I think we'll talk to this person over there because they have something for us as well. Hello, Tataru. Oh. Hi, Papa Limo, Anita. I hope all is well. And Thancred. Boy, everybody's standing out here. What's going on? Hello. Oh, welcome back. Lady Minfilia awaits you. Yes, I came as quickly as I could. Now, we are going to get some storm seals, which is what I think I need for the Chocobo. Welcome back. Seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know? Well, the recruitment officer called to regale me with the tale of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us. When last we spoke, I said that I wanted you to meet some friends, did I not? I neglected to mention that you have already met them. Oh, that's okay. Tataru, please show them in. Yes, ma'am. This way. Oh. Hi.
Thanks again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we've properly been introduced. I'm Biggs.
And I'm...
Gods, man, spit it out.
Wedge at your service. I'm pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Oh. Of course, for this we needed the knowledge of experts, so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us two of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands.
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you.
All right.
Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papa Limo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
I don't know what a gishel green is. Should I?
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained. Until such time as we know, it would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
I see.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo.
Okay.
Winning the Sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us?
Well, of course I will.
I am grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
Let's, check it out here. So, we have to figure out what their intentions are. So we have to meet Commander Vosel at the Adder's Nest in Gridania. Before we leave Vesper Bay, I did want to speak to Nedrick Ironheart and see what he's offering. Hey there, adventure. I'm Nedrick, an explorer by trade and a Scion by allegiance. You, my friend, look to be an adventurer in need of a challenge. I happen to know just a place that will offer it to you. Oh, you think I need a challenge? I think I'm quite challenged enough. But, all right, I'm listening. Tucked away in the corner of Eastern Thanlin lies Halatali, and it is there that you will find all the excitement you crave. It was built 100 years past as a training ground for gladiators. The calamity laid ruin to it, though, as it did most things. Halatali is a shadow of its former self, but in the dark of that shadow lurk wild beasts, both bloodthirsty and beyond count. For one such as you, I dare say there's no place finer to test your skill and refine your technique. Oh, so this is like a practice area? Indeed, I've taken the liberty of passing your name along to the Flames who oversee the place. Should you visit, speak with one Fafajoni. All right, well, thank you. What is this under? Okay, that's going to be a Udall. It's not going to give me an upgrade. I think what we're going to do is just take that one off for now. And the chocobo. Okay. Let's head on over to Gridania. Let us teleport. Oh, that's expensive. That's alright. Now what this does mean, since we're in Gridania, we do have a crafting quest that we can work on. We need to go to Tree Speak. I've lost my... Oh, I just noticed that, everybody. Huh. Well, let's look at my gear list. I have no gear. What? Well, this isn't good. So, okay, let's pick up our hatchet. Botanist. Are set for that. I need to put these back over here. Alright. Well, that was, interesting. I had not noticed that. Obviously, I haven't done anything with my crafting since there was an update. We need to go to the North Shroud. Maybe we can get there from here. I apologize for seeming so out of sorts here, but that did kind of throw me off. Finding out that none of my sets had been saved. Okay, is there a North Shroud from here? Yes, we've got to come over here. The Yellow Serpent Gate. Alright, this is our first time in the North Shroud. And Tree Speak. The trees around here should give us the sap we need. Okay, triangulate. Now I should be able to use. Okay. We've got quite a few trees. So let's just get the ones right around here. Hopefully we get enough. We only need 10 pots. And I don't see any sap on this one. Hold on a minute. Alright, maybe I need higher trees. What about this one? Maybe it's in a different spot. No. Okay, let's this is Tree Speak. Maybe we have to go on the other side. Over here. Here's a tree. Let's try this one. There we go. Maple sap. Fantastic. Okay, so this is the right area. We do have some aggro over there. Huh. Look at those guys hanging out. That's not good. We don't want to go over there. Okay. Ooh, we can get cinnamon, beehives. Ooh. Okay. Probably gonna need some of that stuff for my cooking. The chance trigger that gathers boon gives an additional item. Did I get an additional item? That didn't look like it. Alright, well, let's keep going. Oh, there is a, we don't want to do that. Let's try to stay away from that. Here. Don't need to be doing fates right now. I only need 2 more. Alright, we're done with that. Let's get some cinnamon. Nice. Okay, so now we need to go back. No, I'm not joining a fate. Nope, not happening. Hello, Cicely. I have some maple sap. Oh, yeah. Let's see what you got. Here you go. Oh, the maple sap I requested. You must be the new botanist. Where are my manners? Thank you. Huh? Why do I need so much? Well, allow me to explain. It's the very least I can do after all you've done. Boiling maple sap causes it to thicken into a sweet syrup called, you guessed it, maple syrup. From maple syrup, we can make maple sugar, an ingredient used in various recipes, particularly confectionery, from cakes and tarts to toffees and chocolates. Well, I'd best see to the sap. It was lovely talking to you. Okay, so we get a new hatchet. Fantastic. And I think we get some pants. Well, none of those are really gonna help me. So we'll take the monies. Okay. We leveled up, but we're still not high enough to speak to the guildmaster. So what we're going to do now is put on our arcanist and make our way. I guess we need to go to New Gridania to speak to the commander. Actually, it'll probably be quicker just to go this way for me. We know far too little of the sylphs to lay any worthwhile plans. We must call upon the Scions once more if we are to... Oh, beg pardons, ma'am. 'Tis a terrible habit of mine to think aloud. But tell me, what brings you to the Adder's Nest? Oh, yes, sir. My name is Sheriee, and I have come from the Waking Sands. Menphelia sent me. Ah. Do you seek to entwine your destiny with the Twin Adder? Well, not exactly. Perhaps temporarily. Morning, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today.
Oh, Ida and Papalimo. Always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me you quest in the name of the Scions of late.
Quite so, Commander. Little Bird told us that the twin adder was in need of our adventuring prowess.
Aye, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we're investigating the Sylphs, that curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the Twelveswood home. The Sylphs are, for the most part, peaceable, much to the delight of the eldest Seedseer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The twin adder is of the same mind, and 'tis precisely for this reason that the Sylph's relation to the primal Ramar has raised a flag of warning. Friendly as they appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there be even a sliver of chance that summoning the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the tribes, it's a possibility we cannot ignore.
Better safe than sorry, indeed.
Do we strike at Ramar or leave the Sylphs to their own ways? That is the question. Yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions abound within Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the Sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That's where you Scions come in.
Yes, sir.
The Sylphs of Little Solace remain untempered, and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-cultural faux pas get in the way of a productive parley.
Yes, I totally agree.
En route to Little Solace, you will come upon the Hawthorn Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the Sylph's favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one.
Friendly palaver with the Sylphs? This should be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorn Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from West Shore should take us straight there. Oh, that's going to be helpful. A friendly palaver indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papalimo. Okay, so first we gotta get to the West Shore Pier, and I have absolutely no idea where that will be. So, let's check the map. It would seem that it is this way. Okay. There. Okay, I think I'm gonna pick up the shard first, because chances are we will have to come back this way at some point. Hello. I think you're expecting me. Yes, the ferry docked at the base of this hill will carry you across the lake to the east shroud. Nice. Once you're ashore, head east, and you'll find the Hawthorne hut without much trouble. Sounds fantastic. Let's go to Sweet Bloom Pier. Let's make our way to the hut. Okay, we've got some aggro here. Level 11s shouldn't be too much trouble. Oh, they're going up. 14. I think it's best if we stay on the road for right now. Okay, we're not doing this. So we'll just hopefully run right through it. Our destination, I believe, is not too far. Haven't redone my bars yet. I need to do that. I don't think that's where we want to be, is it? The Hawthorne hut. Here it is. And there is a teleport aetherite here, so we're going to pick that up first thing. Okay, and it looks like we need to speak to somebody in this building. Amlane. Hello, Amlane. I think you are expecting me.
Indeed, I am Amlane. You're here to learn more of the sylphs, yes?
Yes, sir.
Well, for all their whimsy, they're a wary lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all, no?
Yes, sir, we do.
You'll do well to speak with the master of this hut, Rolf.
Okay. We have reached level 30. Wow. We can pick up our next Arcanist quest line. Let's talk to Rolf. Hello, Rolf.
He's the patriarch of the beekeeping Hawthorne family. Nice.
Come to learn a thing or two about the Siths, have you? I'll tell you one thing. They're peculiar folk. How peculiar, yes? Well, let me tell you. They're... Oh. Beg pardon. My memory's just not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and it's all a clutter in my noggin. Though I shared my stories with those around the hut before, you might have more luck with them. Oh, that's unfortunate, sir. Getting old isn't fun, is it? Okay, so he's really not any help at all. Let's talk to Isabel. Hello, Isabel. Hi. The Sylphs? Oh, yes. Father's told me his stories plenty of time. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to ours. Oh? You do best not to underestimate them, lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. Oh, all right. So they look like little children. Oh, that's not somebody I need to speak to. Over here, perhaps. Over here. Oh, chocobo. Let's get this. So we got that one. Hello, I have a question. Oh, the Sylphs? Inveterate tricksters and troublemakers, that's what they are. One day they're drawing mortal faces on our masks. The next they're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of a ravine. Oh dear. We tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Rolf claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. Okay. Hello. I was here to see about more info on the Sylphs. Well, the quickest way to a quiver woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think of trying to foist your foodstuffs on a Sylph. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, or so Rolf once told me. Interesting. So we can't bribe them with food. That's good to know. Oh, yes. That's brought the memories flooding back. I feel like dancing. Nothing brings people together quite like a little toe tapping. A Sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting among their kind. You'll do well to remember this. Ooh, okay. Dancing. Perhaps he's remembered some more. Do you have any more info for me? Still here? Great. One more thing you should know. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well to bring along oh no. Drat! What was it again? My wife Rosa and I were just speaking of that matter a day ago or so. Forgive me. Speak to Rosa at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable. Okay, the comb. Where's that? That looks like it's back the way we came. Is that her outside? Tending to the bees. Hello, Rosa. I was wondering if you could help me with something. I was just speaking with your husband. Oh, you need to know the peace offering for the Sylphs. Were it anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that wouldn't get you past their front doorstep, dear. No, their tastes run more to the unusual. Are you perchance familiar with milkroot? Unfortunately, no. That's what we call the root of that most fiendish seedkin, the ochu. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions in the imbiber. You'd not catch me dead trying that stuff, but the Sylphs seem to enjoy it. I've not seen an Ochu around the comb in quite some time, however. But I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. Were you to stimulate it somehow with some of this syrup here, for example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck. Okay. We gotta take this amber syrup on a curious tussock. Okay. There. Well, here we go. So that's what an Ochu is. Oh, I don't have my carbuncle out. Oh, for shame. Well, Rolf, I spoke to your wife, and she had me collect some milk root, so I think I need to show it to you. Well, let's see what you got. Oh, milk root, of course. Those sylphs quaff that cloudy stuff as quick as I do a flagon of mead. The effect's just about the same as well. So I hear. Any road, a gift of milk root will have the sylphs calling you friend and sister the moment they lay eyes on it. Now, let me wrap that up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. Uh-oh. Taking the liberty of wrapping your milk root well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from the god's awful stench. Well, I appreciate that. The sylphs love the stuff, but I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. Oh my. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the morbol that put an end to my adventuring days. May your parley be a fruitful one, and do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it, if you'll regale me with your tales. Oh, for sure, sir. If I'm able, I will. Ah, and afore I forget, don't go traipsing off just yet. Amlane here wants to have a word. Travel in safety. And do pass along my regards to the winged ones. All right, sir. Okay, let's speak to Amlane. It's good to see your knowledge of sylphiculture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young sylph by the name of Comuxio. He served as an intermediary between our peoples, and has close ear on his tribe's elder. Ah, I see that Hawthorne's furnished you with some of that root. I've something far greater import for you to deliver, a missive from the elder Seedseer herself. It vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that would be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship. I need not press upon you any further the importance of this mission.
May the 12 see you return with good tidings. Thank you, sir. A little pressure, but I think I can handle it. So our next step is to meet with the sylphs, and we will do that next episode. Thank you for joining me today, everybody. Please leave a like and subscribe. Take care all. Bye-bye.